Hello. Hey. It is Monday. Wasn't gonna stream, didn't feel too well, but I thought, you know what? A little bit of Stardew Valley farming never hurt anyone. I really wanted to play a bit more Elden Ring, but I think today I need to play something that I can pause just in case I suddenly feel really crappy. So we're just gonna sit here and, I don't know. Oh, I have my list. Important things to do. Buy bucket. Buy bucket, upgrade house. Oh hey Walrus, yes, it surely is Monday. It is so dumb. I think I start every stream specifying exactly what day it is, as if people don't know. But I do it because often I don't know and I check. So we've said what day it is, and now we also have to talk about how hot it is. And the temperature is too hot. It is too hot, and I have my fan blowing directly at my face, because otherwise I will die. And out of all the days in the week to sort of pass away from too much heat, Monday is probably the best one. But I think we can make it until the end of the week if we're careful. How long until next weekend? So far in the future. It is so far. I feel like when you're on a Monday, you can't even see it. You have to at least wait until you're at a Wednesday, then we can start thinking about how close the weekend is. When I'm gonna stop coughing. Coughed a little bit earlier today as well, which I think I said last time, I mostly only cough when I talk. So unfortunately, I don't know. Maybe my lungs were a bit annoyed that I didn't stream yesterday, and they said, you know what, screw this. I'm gonna cough everywhere. Oh, I'm not on screen yet. Hope everyone's Monday was okay. I did not do as much as I should have today. I was a bit of a lazy fucker. So tomorrow I need to work a little bit harder to make up for it. And I must say it's not hard to work harder than I did today. So we'll have to see. That's why I thought I do have to stream today, because otherwise I can't point to anything that I did that was actually even close to productive. I was gonna cook and then I decided it's too hot. I can't have my kitchen heat up my flat even more. Good excuses to be lazy. But okay. Bam. There we are, in Stardew Valley. Shrek, hello, sorry I didn't see you there. Hope it's going well. Your body's in pain after yesterday. What did you do, Walrus? Did you do some exercise? Did you get run over by a car? I hope it's the first one. Spent like 4 hours on a train today, so not exactly productive either. Hey, that got you from one place to another place, right? If you had to walk it, that would have been really hard work, so it's not. So you got the same result, just with a little bit less effort. So I think you can count that as productive, right? You were here, and then you were there. And then you probably came back again. It's a lot of movement, a lot of energy. Even though you weren't the one that spent all the energy. Oh, I've got the music going. We need to get more Stardew Valley sounds in. Oh, there just isn't any other sounds. Ah, and I feel rough. If it was colder today, right? If it wasn't so hot now, I would just be in bed watching a show or something. But it's too hot to be in bed, so here I am sitting at my desk. Productively allowed me to go from lying in one bed to lying in another bed. Hey, it's the journey in between that matters, right? It's not the destination, it's the journey. I think that's a thing. Where can we journey to in Stardew Valley? See, if I suddenly disappear mid-sentence, don't panic, I'll be back. Kind of exercise helping fan and moving a piece of components in new case, replacing some hardware. Ah. I always find PC kind of work, like physically working your PC, to be hard work, right? That case is always heavier than you think. And I always seem to damage a hand in some way by hitting it against the fan or against the case or stabbing myself with a screwdriver or something. But I hope that it all went well and it's all working. Yeah, I moved all my stuff to new case as well. When was it? Last year or something. It's definitely worth it to get those temperatures in my PC down, so my PC doesn't sound like a jet engine. It's not as hot as my oven. So it does sound then that you are the IT man in the friend group. Oh man, have someone post with a cool name like Asian Froggo, and then it's just a spam bot. That's sad. I was gonna look over and say, oh, cool name, but no. It's a spammer. Apparently that's where the best viewers are. Something, 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 something. .top. I'm assuming that's a fake link anyway. I thought the best viewers were here on this channel. Oh, Robin gave me some wood. Thanks, Robin. Didn't she literally have a quest a few days ago where I was supposed to give her some wood? And now she says, oh, I have some wood lying around. Here, take it. That's weird, right? That is weird, right? I mean, I got paid for it, but still. I don't do it for the money. Do it to be helpful. Well, how was everyone's Sunday? The walrus worked hard. I was tempted to stream, but I was just not completely up for it. Where the hell did I get an artichoke from? I don't remember buying artichoke seeds. Can I even buy artichoke? No, I can't say artichoke. That sounds weird now. Artichoke, artichoke. Why does that sound wrong? It's definitely not artichoke. Doesn't sound right. Where did I get them? Maybe I did buy the seeds. Just gonna keep doing this to make sure that I don't lose all my nice land. Let's keep some of this. Let's do that. Let's keep the artichokes. Oh, I haven't done the fall crops yet? Why not? What am I waiting for? What am I waiting for? A pumpkin. Probably just waiting for pumpkins. Yeah. And how do I make a jelly? Should I just put a... No, I did put a blueberry in that. Should I put a cranberry in? Where's my cat? I heard the meow, but... Oh, there he is. Why is he just sitting there? Weird. Maybe he saw a ghost. You want to keep the eggplant, why not? Eggplant juice, let's go give that to Pam. Oh, I need to go back to Willy for this quest. And we have to buy a fucking bucket. Not a fucking bucket. A bucket. A milking bucket. It's important. Let's pet the chickens. How do I get big eggs again? I wonder if mayonnaise is the best. Should I be hanging on to eggs? Should I be making mayo from it? Let's keep the golden egg. These cows desperately need to be milked. They're going to explode. They're really happy. It is weird having a cow called Dave, I must say. Give them laxative to loosen up for the big eggs. I don't think it's the eggs that are stuck. I don't think that's the problem. And I feel like giving a bird a laxative would kill them. But I'm not a birdologist. What do you call a bird specialist? Dave and Everhard besties, yeah. I don't know, Dave just doesn't sound right. Saying I need to go get a bucket so I can milk Dave. That's just wrong. No way, we have to wait until 9. Oh. Don't want to get distracted by berries, but here we are and there's berries and I'm distracted. Oh, and we need to upgrade the house. Okay, upgrade the house, upgrade the house, upgrade the house so we can get a kitchen. And then maybe we can make something good. One was reminded of the days of asking what the third cow's name is. What is the third cow's name? I can't remember. So we have Dave and Eberhard and... Oh! Something Sweetie. Sweetie something. I think, right? Which I think is the more normal cow name, but in that group she probably feels a little bit out. Sweetie Spot, but with 2 T's, I think. It's a bit loud. Like the way you said Eber, how did I say it? How are you supposed to say it? I've only met like 2 or 3 German people in my life. Oh, I'm not counting the ones when I was in Germany. But none of them had that name. And I don't actually think I met any German people when I was in Germany. I don't count talking to someone in a shop and say, thank you, here's the money. And they say, okay, here's your change. I don't count that as meeting someone. Okay, it's bucket time, finally. Say hello to Marnie. Yes, I know I can use a scythe to cut my grass. Thank you, Marnie. So, milk pail, yeah. Oh, that auto grabber. Getting another pet's gonna be so expensive. I almost bought this cat tree. Don't think you necessarily said it wrong, it's just that silly. Interesting. Should it be Eberhard? Do German people roll their R's? I don't even know. I don't know, whenever I want to pronounce something in a German way, I just say it as if it was Afrikaans. Except for the CH sound and the G. It is milky time. Oh, that's such a gross sentence. Not saying that again. What can we make from the milk? Can we make something from the milk? Oh, cheese. Should we make cheese? Should probably make cheese. Let's keep this milk first. Let's give them the heater for the winter. So they're ready. Just put it over there. Yeah, Dave feels a little bit better now. It was a bit weird having to carry the bucket around all this time, so I think let's leave the bucket in this thing. I wish the game had just like a, I don't know, a special inventory just for all the tools, so you don't take up other space. I keep these. Oh, hiccups. Sell. Now, Where is that? Wiki. Carpenter's shop. Close all these windows from last time. 450 wood, okay. Cool. Let's go. Finally. I didn't feel good leaving it like that last time without a bucket and without a house. I was very disappointed that we ended on the day that everyone was... What were they doing? Exercising, I think. But finally. Doing some actual work. No, good for them. Good for them taking time off when they need it. For their own health and well-being. Upgrade house. Yes. Okay, then we'll have a kitchen where we can finally cook some food. If we have a recipe. I don't think I often actually cook food in the game. I usually just live from all the berries I pick up. Where's Pam? We need to go give her... Oh, and we need to go talk to Willy. Is Pam in her house? Probably. Weird giving her a fruit juice. Can't she just buy that somewhere? Okay, she probably could just buy an ale somewhere as well. But odd putting in requests like this to the town farmer. I don't see her. Oh, she's working. Shit. Can we bother her at work? Again, in this place it's better to give her the juice, right? Oh, she's shopping. Oh yeah, she's the bus driver. We're popping a frozen dinner in the microwave tonight. Hey, don't talk negatively about frozen dinners. Give me that slurp. Aye, sure. It's a lot of gold for a vegetable juice. But our health does not come cheap. Okay, and then we go find Willy, but let's talk to... Who's that? Oh, it's Shane. Let's just get out. Go find Willy. Oh, let's pop this in the museum before we walk past again. Oh, I was hoping we'd get a reward. Let's do the usual talk to everyone, even though we do not care what they say. Are you growing pumpkins in your farm? Yes, I am. She uses too many big words. We can't go for floor. Oh, there's no end to the conversation. Okay. Vincent's weird looking, right? Vincent looks like he's out of a 90s anime where Some of the other kids look like they're out of a modern show, like this one. Ah, Nora. Okay. No one's wandering around the museum looking at all the cool stuff I provided. Which is a bit disappointing, but hey, luckily we did get 40,000 gold for it, which was worth it. Harvey, remember to cover your mouth when you sneeze. Sure, bro. I don't think my hand's powerful enough to cover a sneeze. The older you get, the more powerful those sneezes get as well. I wonder why. Oh wait, there needs to be a conversation. Ha. Nice. Thanks, Willy. I'm gonna buy that fishing rod. To learn how to make that specific bait. Oh, this is the thing I was thinking of, the fish smoker. That could be a good way to make money from fish, right? It's 10,000 for the recipe. Lead bobber. Not really a bobber if it sinks to the bottom, it's a sinker. Is it called a sinker in English as well? I think it is. We have the fiber glass, right? Fine, let's just get this iridium one. A lot of money, but hey. Seaweed salad. Seaweed is too rare. I wish they had a better way to get seaweed. Can I sell? I can't. Man. How can I sell the old rod? Oh wait. Have we checked over here? Isn't there someone who at some point... Oh, maybe not. Comes over here. Might as well dig it all up if I'm going to the farm anyway. No. Okay. Might as well grab this as well. What's the... Okay, we're still far enough away from that. I need to not forget about that. Okay, maybe this dude isn't a vampire. He's running around outside in the sun. And he doesn't get sparkly, so he's not one of those. No missions, no quests. Should I just be getting more berries? And then we've got enough food to snack on throughout the entire winter as well. I think that'll work. Let's just sell these. Have I sold some moss yet? what else was on the list? Get bucket in capital letters, upgrade house. No, that's it. Oh, can I get rid of this fishing rod? Like, why can't you sell it? It's weird. It is weird, right? Wish you could. Let's run around in the forest and go pick berries for the rest of the day. We don't have that much longer left where it's berry season. And might as well get some hay while we go. Can I gift it to you? Oh, the fishing rod. If I could send an imaginary fishing rod from a game through the internet to a person, I would. Maybe one day when the technology is there. And what do you want to type? Can you gift it to me? No to me. Uh-huh. Tablet keyboard experience is horrible. What did you want to type? Did I misread that wrong twice? I'm also not very awake, so I might just be misinterpreting what you're saying as well. And I miss when phones had real keyboards, that little bit of time in between very dumb phones and smartphones. And then when smartphones just came out and you could still get something with a proper keyboard. That was so good. I loved having an actual keyboard on my phone.
Stardew warning.
Hello, Zamal. Just add it to me for no reason. I suggested next text. Oh. Oh, can you gift it? Oh. To someone in game. Maybe I can. I'm not sure. I don't know. I thought I'd be able to sell it to Willie. I'm not sure why not. Maybe people don't like second-hand fishing rods. Yeah, you're getting the demon voice quite often. Maybe I should remove the demon voice, but there has to be a shitty voice, right? If you have a random thing. Like, one of the results have to be a little bit meh. But that one, you can't really always make out what it's saying, right? Where's all the bushes? I'm assuming the silo's full. Oh yeah, let's just chop wood. I don't understand why there's no one in this place. Maybe it's just too expensive for anyone to afford. Or maybe this world has a lot of land. But then why do the ones who have the shitty tiny little farms, why don't they move to one of the bigger open spaces? Maybe it is owned by someone, but they just don't want to pay attention to it. Because it's haunted. Or cursed. Or both. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I should upgrade some of my tools.
I hope this is not demon voice again. Stardew Wall-E. I want the pun to come through better. Because get it. Valley. Wall-E. Sounds similar. Alright, I'm gonna move into the corner of shame.
You went from the worst voice to the best voice. Congratulations. So all this means is you need to go buy 2 lottery tickets. First one, you're not going to win. Second one, you're probably not going to win either, but you might. Hey, berries. Still early, still have some energy. Keep chopping wood. We did just spend 450 wood on a house, right? Yeah, maybe we should think about upgrading the tools. Don't know what would be the best thing to upgrade. Pickaxe? Pickaxe or axe, probably, right? Oh, should I just upgrade the damn watering can? Even though we almost never use it. Decisions. Difficult. Am I watching the Olympics? Not at all. I'm not usually a big Olympics watcher, but like growing up, or if you live in a house where people do watch it, like if it's on the TV and there's something that looks interesting, I might peek at it for a bit, but I've never really been very much into it. But as it goes on now, every year I do care way less about it. And this year I didn't even know it was going to be the Olympics. I don't know where. I mean, Sunday it was Olympics, and I was like, I don't, no idea what's going to be Olympics, and no idea what's going to be in Paris. Do people just care less as well? Because I don't see anything about it. Usually like watching them. This year I just can't care at all. Besides, winter ones are better. Yeah, in fact, winter ones have some cool stuff, right? Like, I have watched a lot of Olympics in my life, but I don't know, I just don't care at all. Like last time and this time. Like even less than usual. I'm almost at a negative caring. Like I don't just not care about it, the idea of it annoys me. Which I don't know why. But I'm curious because I don't see like anything really about it online. Like about the actual Olympics. Right, about the actual sports. I feel like usually you get the point from like, oh, look at a clip of this cool race, or this cool thing, or that cool thing that happened in this time. I don't know, I haven't seen anything yet. On the news Olympics because Ukrainian actors I follow posted a speech Ukrainian team because of what's going on and stuff. Yeah, I just feel with everything else going on, it's just not important. Salmon. Should we go catch some salmon? Algae soup. Okay, thanks, Clint. Rice will treat my peppy used to make. Cook it slow. Cheese cauliflower. That sounds gross. There's for any countries that are better at summer sports. People really watch Olympics. I thought it stopped being a thing in the 2000s. I don't know. It's just I've never really cared, but you know, if I'm either living with someone or like you go to people's houses and they're watching a bit, then I'd watch as well. And it's not like I can't get into it, right? I can get excited about the race and cannot really cheer, but be enthusiastic. But now it just has no effect on my life whatsoever, unless someone posts a cool clip of something cool. I sound like the Olympics are a very stressful experience for those athletes, right? Like it being only 4 years and everyone's peak fitness doesn't always line up with that. And then it's also such a big money sink for the countries. Like a country's never come out of that better off, right? It's like Eurovision, some people just like it for reasons beyond my comprehension. I've never watched Eurovision before. It's just not my thing, and you know, didn't grow up with it, right? So, but people over here, Eurovision parties and all sorts of things where I'm like, okay. I mean, if I was invited, I would go. I was invited once or twice, but I was always, either I was sick or I had to work or something. You have no idea about the current sports betting epidemic? Yeah, but that's not about the sport, right? That's about the betting. And man, I was shocked when I came to the UK originally and saw how big just betting and sports betting overall is. If you walk down the high street and it's just betting shops. So weird. That's not something I ever saw growing up. Co-workers in their 40s do sports betting. Yeah. Yeah, the young adults, the people in their 40s. Sports and sportsmanship. Yeah, I'm not saying it's not an important thing, right? Just saying for me, in my life, I don't know. There's just no need to watch it. But it's supposed to be like, I don't know, like the UN, right? Showing countries can get together and compete in a peaceful manner. Alright, I want to sell the grapes. And what is different about them? I think it depends on what sport you like as well, right? If you're very into like athletics, then the Olympics is the peak. right? Olympics is peak athletics. But, like if you're into football or, like which Olympics is rugby in? I don't even know. Like more commercialized sports, and the Olympics is not really the peak. But yeah, I wish I did care more about it. But I just don't really have any reason to at the moment. And it just feels subdued this year. I'm very sure usually more people care. I don't like that sound. I like that squeezing sound. Okay, we're gonna cook something with these eggs. But even when the Olympics was in London, I did go watch something. We only got tickets for one thing. That was cool, seeing all the people be all excited and the vibe. To enjoy it, everyone with their flags. Because it's an event where you're allowed to be a bit patriotic, right? Because, like, for a lot of other countries, and especially European countries, right, it's a little bit frowned upon to be too patriotic. Like, you might look a little bit nationalistic. Like, if you're an English guy and you run around waving the English flag, people aren't going to look at you and think, oh, that's a nice guy. Where if you're like at the Olympics, every country has their little flags and everybody's all cheery and they've got their face makeup on. It's a good vibe. Germans can't be acting patriotic. Yeah, for example. But at the Olympics, you're allowed to sit there with your German face paint and wave your little flag and go, yeah, Germany, go. Right? Nobody's gonna think, we should watch out for that German guy. I need to do something. Oh, I was thinking about upgrading something. Ah, screw it, let's upgrade this damn watering can, even though we don't really need to upgrade the watering can. But, then we might as well bust open all these things while we're there. Damn it. Okay, tools. And yeah, maybe it's just because it's still the beginning of the event, so it'll sort of pick up as time goes on and there'll be cooler things happening. And I'll see some clips about someone almost throwing a javelin into someone's head, or the usual javelin stuff you see. Or wow, look how far that guy can jump, that kind of stuff. See how athletic the human being can be. Need to get over the nonsense stuff that everybody's focusing on. Geodes. Should we do that? Yeah, fuck it. It's geo time. Only thing I really hear this year is the river being full of shit again, literally. Oh, it's just like the UK then. Stuff like that's just an embarrassment. This one mystery box had 3 mystery boxes inside of it. Oh shit. Didn't even know that could happen. Ooh. A book that gives me a book that I found in a mystery box that gives me a higher chance to get mystery boxes. That seems worth it. My ear just popped as if I went up in an airplane. Definitely should not look outside the window right now. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, when the Olympics was in London, we applied for a whole bunch of tickets. Like, I didn't really care at the time, but my ex did. So I just said, you know what, I'll go to whatever you want to go to. It doesn't matter to me, I just want to go for the vibe. And applied for a whole bunch of things, but it was a lottery, right? You apply for a whole bunch of tickets and then you're lucky if you get something. And the only tickets we got was the beach volleyball. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll go with you to the beach volleyball. I really don't want to, but if I have to, I have to. So yeah, not too bad. Very skilled people. But I wouldn't have minded being able to go to some of the, like the judo stuff or the fencing, or those kinds of things. I would have loved that. Well, that would have been cool. And that's so long ago. That's like 12 years ago now, isn't it? Shit. Where does the time go? I only now noticed it's all the same little dulling sound, just at different pitches. One more. Yeah, okay. I'm probably just not that into the Winter Olympics either because, you know, growing up in South Africa, what happens at the Winter Olympics that we would have been good at? I think the first in my life I saw snow was winter. The first winter I came to the UK. Like close-up snow, not like, oh look at that mountaintop over there. Figure skating's nice. That just looks so dangerous. Man, I suck at ice skating. I can also spin around on the ice, but it's not intentional and I hit the ground afterwards. Oh, another music. Oh, nice, Rare Crow. My favorite one. But I always thought snowboarding looked cool. maple bar. 225 energy, oh shit. Let's plant some stuff. There's always so much drama in both, really. I can sort of... Ah shit, no, that's fine, don't have the water. I can sort of probably understand some drama in like figure skating. I feel like anything where the judging is not like 100% like objective. Like this guy jumped further, right? This guy ran faster. You have a bunch of judges all giving their score. Like that was a 9.32 and that was a 9.33. Like, Figure skating one with the doping and corruption. Man, the skating one with... Was that Olympic skating? What skating was that where... Like the girl paid someone to break the legs of the other one? You enjoy watching curling and bobsleigh ones? The only bobsleigh thing I was interested in was... Ah, shit, I forgot the movie's name. Oh, man. Cool Runnings. That movie. So good. And I have watched, yeah, what, the Jamaican team, yeah. It's the best. Speed skating with like turning combined into fouls. Bobsleigh low-key goes hard. Interesting. I have watched it as well. I've watched most Olympic things. Because depending on who I lived with at the time, like during the Olympics, it was just on TV. All day, every day. If there's someone awake, the Olympics is on the TV. I don't like Robin's like sounds where she bangs the building and then the cat meows. It sounds like she's hitting the cat. But yeah, curling is interesting. I don't understand curling that well. I don't understand how it got big enough to be like a Olympic sport, and I'm sorry if that offends curling fans, but I just don't get it. Just don't get it. What do we need to do? Okay, everyone, I need to do. I need to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, Shrek, you got an ad? Nice. Hope it was a good one. Man, I haven't seen a Twitch ad in so long. Oh no, I'm lying. I see it out of the corner of my eye when I have the window open to watch my own stream to see if it's all good. But that's different because I'm not actually paying attention to it. Should we just go to the mines? I could clean this up, but meh. Yeah, let's go to the mines. Desperately need coal. Got sore butt muscles, it's the worst. How did you build that PC that you've got sore butt muscles? Is there a special technique that I'm not aware of? It's like every time you plug a cable in, you do 10 squats. I actually love having sore muscles. Up to a limit. Up to a limit. If it's too sore, then okay. If it's like constantly very painful, I don't like it. But I love it when it's just that little bit sore. I feel like it makes you aware of having muscles, right? Even though I am aware I have muscles, but if you're just sitting at your desk all day doing nothing, I feel like then if you sort of move and you flex your arm and you can feel like a slight bicep pain, you're like, oh fuck yeah, bicep. I don't know if that makes sense. But for me, sore ab muscles is the worst. I can't get up. I once sat in a chair and I couldn't get out of it without a massive struggle that involved almost rolling to the floor because my abs were too sore. 4.5 hours sitting on the floor or crouching, damn. Not even allowed to stand at a table? Hardworking. Just kidding. It is hardworking. Man, putting your body on the line to help friends with their PCs. This isn't where we're going. We need to go to another level. Where do I get those little coal guys? I think is it in these? Happy it did not explode afterwards. That is always nice. That's the problem. I'm way more paranoid about stuff like that when it's someone else's PC than my own. Like last time a friend asked me to help him to build his PC, I ended up just sort of standing there and telling him what to do. Because I thought if I don't touch it, then it can't be my fault. Unless I gave him wrong instructions. But he wanted to sort of learn anyway. Oh, there they are. Oh, luck will not be on your side today. Oh. Whoops. Not a good day to be in the mines. So what, did you just transfer it to a new case with a little bit of an upgrade? It's always nice when it turns on afterwards. I'm almost more paranoid. I almost don't want it to turn on the first time. After I make a big PC change or add new components or something. I want there to be something wrong, because there's always something wrong, right? So it's nice catching it the first time. It's the same as writing some software. Nothing worse than just vomiting out a large bit of code and running it and it instantly just looks like it works. It's like shit. That just means the bug's gonna be hard to find. New PSU and thermal paste. Ah. And I just want there to be a better way of having CPUs connected to the motherboard. Right, you either have all those pins on the CPU itself, or you have all the pins on the motherboard. I'm always so paranoid I'm accidentally going to damage something. Right, even though PCs are easier than they've ever been to build and put everything together, right, it's still stressful and things can still go wrong, and PC components are expensive. So I think people are often too quick to judge someone for just buying a pre-built rather than researching and buying every component and then putting it together. And I love buying new PC components and then building the PC. Everything up from the research up until doing it. Oh, it's so good. I wish it was cheaper. But at the moment I'm fairly happy with my PC still. No reason for anything to be upgraded, so we'll just have to see how long things last. The only thing currently which would make me like maybe buy a new graphics card or something is if Twitch starts supporting AV1, which video encoder, and let's say Nvidia won't or not able to put on their older GPUs, then sure. Maybe I'll buy a new one, but other than that, and other than it's something exploding, I should definitely not even look at PC stuff. I'm so out of date usually knowledge-wise with everything up until I decide I need to buy something. Then I spend a few weeks just looking through everything. So CPU radio that was meant to put in, but some parts were missing, so I couldn't attach it. Damn. Yeah, when I bought my last motherboard, I was going to reuse last motherboard and CPU. I was going to reuse my cooler, but I didn't realize that, yes, sure, that cooler supports the new CPU socket, but only if you buy the cooler brand new now do you get the bracket. So you have to go buy an upgrade pack for it. Like, oh shit, so I had everything and then I had to go buy this bracket separately. And I had to wait. Which is very difficult for me. Like, there's my new gadget. It's just there on the table, but I can't use it. And I have to wait. Oh yeah, leveling up a lot. I always thought it would be cool to have a water-cooled system for a bit, but it just doesn't seem worth it to me. I'm just going to stick to air cooling. Because the worst thing can happen with your air cooling system if it goes wrong is it just doesn't cool that well and your CPU overheats and your PC shuts down. And with the water cooling, there's so many things that can go wrong liquid-wise. Finally passed Stormvale Castle. Yes! Because I didn't play Elden Ring that much. When I did, I just explored. Oh, did you just run past? Or did you actually fight the bosses as well? I do like that castle. I like the... what do they call them in Elden Ring? Legacy dungeons? Or something. Ones that feel more Dark Souls. And just open world areas. Come on, bat. Fought the bosses, nice. Guess how many tries I had for Godric. No idea. I don't know if I should guess high or if I should guess low. Should I say you did it first time? Just walked in and just spanked them. Oh, coal. Bridal veil? Okay, no, we're not going to run around with a bridal veil. Hang on, no. We're back to the bucket hat. Where would I even get the bridal veil in the mines? What happened down here? Should I just smash rocks? Is that how I get more coal? Doesn't seem like it. I don't just want to go burn up all the wood I got. That doesn't seem like a good idea. I feel like coal is too rare in the game and seaweed is too rare in the game. Unless I should just be buying coal. That feels like a waste of money. Oh yeah, what weapon are you using, Zamar? What's your weapon of choice? 2. I could have done it the first time as well, but I forgot to summon if I don't die because I wanted to have it even easier. That's fine. I like summoning them as well. I feel it adds to the story. Right, you just waltzing in there killing Malone is less of a cool story than Nephili assisting. But yeah, that's not bad. Just waltzing in there, killing him that easily. Took me a little bit more than that, I would say. I can't remember the first time I played how long it took me. Maybe the first time I played was probably Magic Bolt, I can't remember. I can't even remember if the first time I played whether that was on stream or whether I played off stream first. That is so long ago. Now I almost wish I was playing Elden Ring. Maybe next time. put the proper effort into it today. Yeah, only 18 coal. Oh, damn it. It's just not really worth it. Maybe it is just better for me to just go chop down, just spend all day just chopping down trees and then burning half of it. Using Bloodhound's Fang in the main hand and Dismounter in the second. Oh, full Banished Knight set. Oh, you're very tanky then. I was thinking about starting over and also doing a like big. Is it curved great swords? I think. Doing a playthrough like that because it does look like fun. Because that Dismounter looks badass. Looks especially cool when they hit me off my horse and then stab me to death into the ground with it. Wanted to do Radon theme. Ah. Cool. So what do we get? The bats. The bats. Oh. Should I just spend 25k on this lava katana? Or would that be a waste? That's probably a waste, right? But it's a lava katana. It doesn't look like a katana, unfortunately. Not your favorite character for now? Interesting. Wait until you fight him. Yeah, fuck it. Love katana. But we have to keep this one. We have to keep the Holy Blade for if we fight skeletons or something. Vampire ring. Okay. Nice. Never thought of you much at first, but you've proven yourself to be a capable adventurer. Oh, thanks, Gil. So I'm wearing like a shirt with a tie and a bucket hat, pink boots, and I'm walking around with a lava katana. Damn. So hope you won't lose both souls when you die. I'm gonna put the holy sword in my chest, and we'll use it when we feel like we have to. I still feel it's a little bit harsh and a little bit too punishing. Right, losing weapons or tools. But you probably can't lose your tools, right? Because you can't get new ones, can you? I don't think you can. So it's a little bit shitty, right? Losing something that's that expensive. Right, I feel I was punishing enough losing my stack of 51 gold. What's Linus gonna do? Oh, he's flirting around the fireplace. I'm gonna say sorry for mistrusting you. Aw, don't worry, Linus. These people don't treat me well. Aw. Linus is a bro. Maybe we can give him some clothes so he's not running around with a shirt made out of leaves. I think that would be less intimidating. Good friend. Sweet. We should be able to build a little cabin for Linus and say, come live on my farm, right? He wants to show me something, I have to go inside. Maybe we shouldn't build him a cabin. But no, I wish you could. They 100% wanted this to sound incredibly fishy. He's showing me how to make fish bait. I forgot. I forgot about the sounds. Top quality stuff. I'd eat it myself. Okay, Linus. I don't know what he puts in that fish bait, but it's definitely wild. Fiber bug meat slime. Can you just catch 2 fish at once? I don't think I've ever used it. Should use quality stuff. Oh man, that reminds me now of me having to reload my Baldur's Gate save because I misinterpreted what one of the characters said. He said he wanted to show me some magic, and I thought, oh cool. I want to be friends with this guy. Let's go look at the magic he shows me. And he did not want to show me magic. He wanted to show me something else. So I reloaded. I'm a little bit annoyed at Baldur's Gate romance things. Like I get that it sucks if you play a game and you want to romance the character, but you can't because you're not their type. And then sure, the easiest solution for that is to just make every single character player sexual, right? They all just love you. But it's annoying. It's annoying, and it's a little bit unrealistic that every single person in my entire camp wants to get to know me a little bit better in that way. I really wish there was, like I think I said last time, you could pick like who you wanted to romance to stop yourself, to stop your character from saying something flirty when you don't intend it. But I wish you could just go through your companion list in the beginning. You meet someone and say, hey, this is a companion. Who are they attracted to? It's a little bit weird saying I want to pick the sexuality of my companions, but I just find it annoying that it's once again just another game where you have where you have your how well you get along with people bar, right? And it's over here is 0, and over there, oh no, is, oh, I accidentally wrote off the screen, and there's the max. And then this is how far you get platonically, and this is romance. Right. Which, I mean, you can care for someone more and be closer with them or something than someone you just want a quick little fling with, right? So it's just annoying to me that you think, oh, this person's going to be my bro. And then to be a bro, you have to go and flirt. Otherwise, it just sort of stops there and they're very unhappy with you. So I wish I could just at the beginning have gone and said, nope, this character doesn't like me, this character doesn't like me, this character doesn't like me, this character, definitely, this character, definitely. I think it's funny if there's more than one. You have to reject someone, makes you feel good. Like, oh yeah. Don't you flirt with all your friends? No. Is this what it feels like to be a woman and you've got a big group of guy friends? And then suddenly every single one just wants to date you? That's not a problem I often have. I never just sat around in the pub with a friend. We had a few drinks and I told him, hey, want to see some magic later tonight? I'll come by while you're sleeping. And then he goes, okay, cool, I love magic. But some of the characters are funny. But it's just weird, like I literally just met this person 3-4 days ago and now they go, oh, you've changed my life, I love you so much. we should be together. Like, I literally just met you the other day. See me make fish bait. Yeah, I want to come to my tent and make fish bait later. But if you have to choose between, I really want to date this character, but I can't because my character has balls, versus you can date whoever you want. The date whoever you want is better, right? I just wish we could control it. Sounds like a bait. It sounds like some kind of baiting. Okay. But yeah, but I think luckily now, I think I've rejected most of the characters, and now maybe I can just make friends with people without them being too weird about it. Where am I getting all this broccoli from constantly? Nope, wrong one. Yeah, let's just put those away, and we don't want that veil. But yeah, good point about the sword. The sword needs to be safe. I'm gonna need a new chest for items. Yeah, the Lizelle one, but that's funny. She was like, ooh, like, I like the way you smell, I want to taste you later or something like that. My dude's just like, no thank you. And then she doesn't get all sulky about it. She doesn't feel all hurt. She's just like, oh, you're going to regret it later. You're going to wish you said yes. I'm like, okay, cool. It's like, sorry, I'm accidentally with the person I accidentally flirted with first. Because I thought I was being nice, but whoops. I need those bats to bring me an apple. We need 2 apples to complete that bundle. Can't remember if I've been in here today. No, I have. Did I regret it later? No, not really. Not my, like, weird lizard-looking lady, not quite my type. But I'm doing a lot of things in that game that I normally would not do. Squid ink ravioli, okay. Why can't I make normal ravioli? Iridium band. Crystallarium? What's a crystallarium again? Is that the one that duplicates gems? And we need to go to those mines so we can get iridium. I need iridium. Knew it. Glows attracts items and increases attack damage. Oh. Okay. But yeah, Baldur's Gate, it's on to me. I can't decide if I like it or if I don't like it. Oh shit, we can't water our cat. bowl. Can't water the cat bowl. I love all these berries that just sort of pop off like this. It's my favorite harvesting thing. You might actually stick to the tiefling bard you made a few days ago. I never play bard. Ever. Any game if I have a choice. I just don't get it. I just can't. Like, oh, I'm gonna play everyone a little song. It just doesn't feel cool to me. When I've seen 1 hour of gameplay, it just seems a bit overwhelming. It is to me. Like, I feel it's got all the complexity and loads of items everywhere and funky ways of doing things and all those kinds of stuff from Divinity, and then they add all the D&D complexity on top. It's definitely easier now playing on that explorer mode. I'm just playing on that because I just want to chill, but I feel that used to be quite hard. And now it's not. Where did I put this plum? Oh, I've got plums. Oh, let's sell it. Let's sell these as well. Because you want my character to be the one who talks to people. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's why I'm big two-handed sword paladin guy. But it's tough. I struggle very much. Very, very much with the 4 character in the party. It just... I feel like especially with the amount of characters you have, or companions to choose from. Like, I know you can just go make a hireling, right, and make it whatever you want, but I feel you should at least use the companions. But then, yeah, there's so many characters like, oh, I want to make this kind of character, but then it sort of overlaps with one of the others, and I feel like if you only have 4 people in your party, having something that overlaps, it just feels like a bit of a waste. So I think that's why it took me so long to figure out which character I want to make, because there's too much overlap. D&D bard is the only no-go class for me. I just don't find it fun to play anymore. Yeah, the one time we played a bunch of D&D, one of my friends played bard, and he had this little music thingy on his phone, and every time he used his abilities, he played a little song. But I just don't find it that much fun or interesting. I think people who want to do a little bit of a performing thing and like the role playing a lot, I think it's probably more fun for them, but for me, not really. That is for me with the always righteous thing. But you can start off as a righteous-y paladin, right? And then I think you can break your oath, and then you're an oath breaker paladin. Am I saying that right now? Paladin. I think it's paladin. I know growing up I thought it was paladin. I always said like Aladdin. I said paladin. And then I played something and someone said paladin, and I thought, what? But now I'm not sure. Oh, you cannot fully customize a hireling? Interesting. I've never done it because there's so few companions, right? And all of them have a story. I feel I miss out by not doing it.
Paladin.
Paladin.
Okay, I was correct enough. I had to check it. Do pick your alignment now. They dropped alignment, which I think is cool. But if you're a paladin, there's the 3. There's the vengeance one, where if you, I think, don't do something that's where you should have been vengeful, then you break your oath. There's another one, you have to protect everybody and everything. And it's easy to break that oath, and then there's another one where it's easy to break your oath. You can't change the gender, body type, or race, but you can pick character, right? Like class and stats. I do sort of like how some of the Pathfinder ones do alignment, where it's not just you just did this one thing that's not in your alignment and now something's very wrong, where it had like this, I don't know, grid thing where you move sort of that way and then you move that way and then you move that way. Sort of interesting. Whenever female tiefling is a hireling, nope. Oh, it's locked up to that level. That's very odd. Unless they have voice recordings and voice lines for them, then maybe it makes sense, but it's a bit strange, right? Why can't you just make whatever you want? Because that would be cool. What if you decide you want to play and you want to be dwarf, barbarian party, everybody a dwarf barbarian? You should be able to do that. But yeah, it's odd. But I think that's my biggest Baldur's Gate problem. It's not. I feel it's only D&D in like the worst ways D&D. I think it's blasphemous opinion, but I think it would have been better if it wasn't D&D. But then they probably wouldn't have made so much money. Class is customizable, they only have like a male tiefling or a female dwarf. Can't change that. That's a weird restriction, right? I wonder why, because you can customize your own character. Why can't you customize a hireling? I mean, it makes sense. There isn't infinite souls wanting to join you. But it's strange because for a lot of people, it's not just about the class and the stats, right? It's about the vibe. It's about the look of your party. It's about the aesthetics. What if you want to have a party where everyone has horns, right? What if you want to have a party where everyone's really short? Maybe it's for, like, I don't know, some kind of balance. Because every race and whatever has their, like, intrinsic stuff. Can they see in the dark? That kind of thing, right? Maybe it's easy to make the game unbalanced if you pick a specific character, race and class for everyone. And then just decided, you know what, it's going to be too hard to balance, let's just not allow them to do that. Which would be weird because there's nothing balanced about Baldur's Gate at all, right? Yeah, you can just mod it all, which is nice. I do like the mod that makes your party size unlimited. That's wonderful. No thinking, shit, should I add this character or this character? Because currently I'm annoyed because I constantly have to swap out characters when I want to do something about someone's quest. And it doesn't happen that often, right? But it happens annoyingly enough. Where it was so fun just running around with every single character in the party. But yeah, that mod has some issues. So I thought, you know what, I don't want to deal with the issues. Let's just try and play it normally, and then maybe later on, next time, I'll do a full group. But I don't know if I will play it again next time. I think I'd almost rather play Divinity. Even though the stuff that annoys me most about Baldur's Gate is that way because of Divinity. I was so hyper and so hirelings, I immediately want to create the Dungeon Dragons, Honor Among Thieves, cast my party, but no, I can't do that. Oh man. Yeah, that's oddly annoying. No, it's not oddly annoying. It's oddly weird that they do that, and it's very annoying. Should I? What would be a good money maker? Should I just go a little bit crab potty? This sounds so weird. Make a lot of crab pots and go put it on the beach. Could that be a good... I don't know how much money you can make from that. Crystal meth. Yeah, it would be a good money maker. Any crab pots. Ah, shit. Oh, I need more wood. Oh, wait, I'm gonna go pick up that other crab pot that I have. Then I've got 20. I wonder if the better bait works better in a crab pot. Curious. If it makes any difference whatsoever. Oh shit, I haven't. Oh, the morning just started. We were too busy talking about Baldur's Gate. But yeah, I just can't make up my mind about how I feel about it. Whether I like it or whether I don't like it. It's not bad. I just wish it either was D&D or it wasn't D&D. Did I not feed them the previous day? I did, right? I literally came in here. Did I forget? Oh shit, we're starving the cows. Oh no. Now I feel very bad. Yeah, I'm confused. Fairly sure I fed them. I wonder. Starving Valley, no. They're gonna call the animal cruelty people on me. Unless I'm doing something wrong. Right, you just feed them hay, right? I don't think there's anything else. I was so sure I did feed them every day. Like, they were still cheery yesterday when I bought the bucket and everything. Maybe that wasn't yesterday. Huh. Oh, look at that sheep. Cute. Not getting a lot of good stuff out of the crab pots, to be honest. Don't feel like it's been doing well for me at all. cool. But yeah, luckily in Baldur's Gate I am now the furthest I've ever been in the game still. Which, of course I am, because last time I was also the furthest I've ever been. Still not done with Act 1. Because that game is just so long. But soon. Just murdered a whole lot of goblins. But yeah, I'm very happy they decided not to do alignment too strictly. Because I feel intention matters a lot more than action sometimes. And there's some things they decided in the game that you do, and what's the good decision and what's the bad decision that I just don't really agree with. So my character has done some things that I think's a little bit not quite right. Like, is it okay to divine smite a goblin child? Some might say no. Some might say yes. I don't know. I don't want to get more... I don't want to get more coal, but... Or I want to get more iron. But the iron, I don't want more coal, but the coal's at the same level as the iron. Oh, maybe we should go chop wood. That's actually not looking good. Okay, wait, let's chop wood today. I think this was a good place to chop wood, right? Because, oh, because we can just go rest. Look at the size of my babies. I've never seen pumpkins so big. That is a big pumpkin. Oh, isn't there something where if you plant your pumpkins or your cauliflowers all in a 3x3 square or something, they can grow really large? Which sucks because I never do it because then my sprinklers don't fit. Follow me inside, I want to share something with you. Oh, okay. First line is now her. We are very popular. Learned something new today, I want to return the favor, okay. I received Susan's patented fermentation method. Beer, mead and pale ale are now more valuable. Oh. Cool, thanks Susan. Well, you help me harvest big guys outside. We can't say no now. We sort of gotta say yes. Did we help? I hope we did. I don't see any big ones. Okay, let's chop down all the trees outside Susan's house. I don't think she cares. I can't go that way. Probably not going to stream for too long more. It's going to be an actual short one today. Because tomorrow is going to be a long day. So I need to see if I can get some sleep tonight. But yeah, a while ago I think I said a lot that I'm not really into like party-based strategic RPGs. bit over it, but I think I've changed my mind again. I'm now once again into it. But I actually just want to play something other than Baldur's Gate. But if I stop playing Baldur's Gate now, I just don't see myself coming back to it. Because then what? 6 months from now I start over again? I just can't do that to myself, so I have to put in the effort and see if I can actually finish it. It's gonna take me so long. Oh, I'm curious, what is the average? How long does it take people? Let's look at that how long to beat thing. Come on. Why is it so slow? Main and sides 111 hours, completionist 160. It usually takes me somewhere in between these two, right? Damn. That's gonna take me months. Right, I've been playing for a while now and I'm still in Act 1. 6 months you start again with 100 mods. Yeah, but I always just want to finish the game normally first. This always very much annoys me when the game starts up. Where's Kolak? Why is she not in this image? Is she not important enough? Oh, it would be a spoiler to have her in there, whoops. Probably. Okay. Oh, I'm too zoomed in. Oof. That leisure column completion is 361 hours. That can't be. That's a little bit much. But realistically, it's very likely I'm just not going to finish it, and then I will go back at some point with a mod and just speed run my way through it. Cognac, yeah. Now, it's always in games like that, when I play with a big, like, melee character, I wished I did magic. And when I play with a magic character, I wished I had cool armor and a cool weapon. Just can't make up my mind. I just wish I liked the magic system in D&D more. Because I think that's what usually holds me back from enjoying it a lot. I just don't like being so limited per day. I just don't like spells feeling like consumable items. So I just save them and I never use them. Oh. And like thinking, oh, when should I use my once per day abilities, and when should I do this, or when should I do that? It's so much nicer having a bit more flexibility there. Have spells be less strong, but you can cast it once per combat rather than once per day, or twice per day, or however long it takes you. Like, it's not that enjoyable. That's where you play Forged Cleric, heavy armor, decent weapon, and lots of spells. Yeah. I don't really know anything about Forged Cleric, but I respect one character to War Cleric. So fight better, but at least occasionally when I realize I want to cast a spell, I can do it. But I think that's what I'm enjoying now with playing on easy, is I don't have to be smart and clever with spells. So everyone that can cast spells, I'm just picking utility spells. Things that would be useful at some point, maybe. And luckily there's so many scrolls as well that you can just use those. But let's go sit in the hot spring. And that's why I like playing Warlock, so I can just Eldritch Blast people constantly. Because every other cantrip's ass. I just don't look as cool when I take all my clothes off there. Blast is Warlock meta, man, I love that. Even like playing real D&D, I love being Warlock and just Eldritch blasting everyone all the time. You do miss out by not like getting a cool weapon and then later on getting another cool weapon and getting another cool weapon, but at least there's a couple times you can make the spell stronger and better. Which feels like using new equipment, right? I think that's also where I don't like D&D as a video game, because you're not supposed to constantly get better and better and better and better equipment, right? And constantly upgrade and level up, because the game's just not balanced that way. Where I like having constant progression. Oh, we can't chop those trees. Cannot even any in the fortune to upgrade, yeah. Because it's not about that, right? It's about party traveling around, chatting with your friends. It's not a video game. So it's not supposed to play like one. But then when I am playing one, I sometimes wish it was more. But the first big disappointing thing for me in Baldur's Gate was, like, oh cool, I'm gonna play Arcane Trickster, I think that's the class. Yeah, I'm gonna have my cool mage hand cantrip that I can just constantly summon. It's gonna be so cool and so amazing. And then played and played and played and played, and then suddenly, oh no, they for some reason just changed that. Probably to balance it. There isn't something like ritual casting or cantrip mage hand. You have to go rest in between. Like, ah, that ruins the entire class. And then playing with a ranged character and then realizing like a crossbow is just 100% better than a bow. There's no trade-off, there's no negative to it, it's just better. Because they don't have the loading thing in. And like, oh, my range sucks, I'm going to use a longbow instead of a short bow. It's like, oh, same range. Nothing has a larger range. That's the max range you can get. Like, ah, okay. Can't even pick up every sword to sell them all in bulk. I must say, I am definitely picking up everything to go sell. Did I just destroy a bush? I load up all my characters. I'm not cheesing the send item to camp thing as much as I probably could have. Because that also just makes character carrying weight just a useless annoyance, right? Because you can, if you want to. You can teleport items to camp, and you can travel to camp for free. It costs you nothing, it doesn't even cost you time. It's just effort for the player, not for the character. So having any kind of encumbrance is actually just, I don't know, it's busy work. So far I've been trying not to teleport stuff to town and then grabbing it, to camp, and then grabbing it again to sell. I am actually just acting as if, oh, my backpack is my backpack. And stuff I send to camp is stuff that I permanently want to have in camp. And yeah, it sounds like I have so many complaints about the game. Which I do, but overall it's definitely on the good side rather than the bad side. I'm just amazed at how many people absolutely love the game. Because to me it feels like it should be more of a niche game. But maybe I underestimated D&D. How popular D&D actually is everywhere. How much wood did I get? Oh, I got a decent amount. Okay. What can we do with no energy? That actually doesn't look like a scarecrow. That just looks like we took an innocent animal and just impaled it. I don't know what we're trying to scare off from the farm. Let me just check. I'm not any happy here. And maybe I accidentally skipped a day. Feel really bad about that. Let me go sell some mayonnaise. Okay. Don't want to go to bed so early when Robin's there because it's going to look like I'm not working very hard. But we're out of energy. Okay, I'm just going to look outside and then that's going to be that. How does leveling work up? Are there feats or only ability scores? No, it's got everything. It's got the normal level up, right? And at level 3 you get your special stuff, just like in D&D. I feel like it's slightly different, but I can't quite remember. And then level 4 you get your first, do you want a feat or do you want an ability score? And then is it at 8 again? I can't remember. I think it's every 4 levels, isn't it? That's always a hard decision for me to make. Because sure, an ability score makes you so strong. And is necessary, otherwise you're never going to hit anyone ever. But the feats are just so cool. I hate that I have to choose between them. I wish you could just get your ability score and then you can pick a feat. Because feats provide, oh shit, the feats provide so much like flavor, right? It affects the vibe of your character, which is so important. Where an ability score is boring, it's like, oh, that number was 17, now it's 18. And I also don't like the 5th edition. Like, oh, there's no difference between 16 strength and 17 strength, and no difference between 18 and 19, and no difference between 12 and 13. Like having these useless in-between numbers, what's the point of them? Like this, I wish it was a little bit different. But hey, that's not too bad. Great tool for me to check a character before new campaigns. I don't know how true it is to how things are actually supposed to work, because there are some subtle changes. I wish there was a toggle I could do that's just everything. What's this? Farming and foraging, mining and magnetism, fishing, combat. I don't really need stuff that... Oh, root splatter's the thing I usually eat the most. Basic vibe would be there. Yeah. But there's probably better character builders online, or has Wizards of the Coast shut them all down? Fried eel. Egg. Omelette. Oh, maybe I should just make a lot of omelettes. It's a decent amount of energy. And I do get egg and milk, but I don't get milk as often as I get eggs. Cauliflower and cheese. Baked fish. Fried calamari. Spaghetti. Sashimi. It would be odd if sashimi gives you more energy than just munching the whole fish. It would probably make sense, because munching a whole fish is probably annoying with all the fish guts and bones and things. Pale broth's not bad either. I was trying to figure out what would be the best sustainable food thing for me to make. Like if I had more... I mean, do I just cook all the eggs every day? Omelet's definitely better. Just a whole bunch of sashimi, I don't know. Don't know. Got some wine, a bunch of berries. Not bad. Watering can's gonna be done. It's Abigail's birthday. I know Abigail loves amethysts. That's about it. Okay, that'll be it for today. Very short, compact stream. But I'm feeling rough and I need to go crawl into bed. See if I can get on with my week. And hopefully if I feel better tomorrow or the day after, then we can get back to some... almost said Baldur's Gate, Elden Ring. Because I'm curious what's going to be in that castle thing we ran into. Is it going to be a difficult boss? It's just going to be a whole bunch of scorpions, I don't know. Is it going to be difficult? That's actually the main question. Oh, okay. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna run away right now. Have a good rest of the week. Whenever I see you all again. Bye bye. Hope your ass feels better soon, Walrus. Hope those butt muscles don't hurt too much.